Hi there, it's late at night and all the kids are in bed and stuff, but I wanted to get on here real quick and note that I have 6 kiddos and 2 of them are gluten-free. So when I do stuff about meal planning and everything else, it's all going to take into consideration gluten-free foods and everything else, because one of them is severe with the gluten-free. So that's also going to affect what we do for groceries and everything else. Another thing that I'm going to be addressing is I'm redoing all of the clothes so that everybody has something that matches. So like, we're going to be doing red on Fridays, kind of a support your troops deal there, but black on Saturdays, blue on Sundays, and that way I decided that we're going to do this, and they're not going to be matching because everybody's their own person and they need their own individual style and stuff. So like Elijah, my little guy, he likes Minions, so he wants all of his shirts to have like Minions on them. And my oldest one is into airplanes, and so he's talking about doing airplanes or something. And so everybody will have something different and their own thing, but definitely the same color. I decided to do this because of the fact that when my oldest daughter was 6 years old, we were up at Walmart, and I don't even know if I had 4 or 5 at the time. I had a lot of kiddos. And we were in the clothing aisles, and you know how busy and jumbled that can get and whatnot. Well, Winter had wandered off. And I can tell you right here, right now, because of that event, she was wearing a gray knit dress. But at the time, when she wandered off, I had no clue what she was wearing. I didn't know what color she was wearing. I didn't know what she was wearing. I had not a clue what she was wearing. And it took us about 15-20 minutes to find her. Scariest 15-20 minutes of my life. And she had just wandered off. I mean, she thought she was following us, and she ended up in the grocery aisle from the clothing aisle somehow, and it's just one of those things where I immediately made sure that my big boys had their cell phones on them, and my husband had his cell phone on him, and I had mine on me, and I just sent them off to go find her. And I went to an employee, and the employee is all, "Oh, I know it's going to be hard to stay with us, but you can't wander off and go try to find her on your own, because then we can't get a hold of you. So you need to stay right here with us while we attempt to locate your daughter." I'm like, "Don't worry about it. I'm perfectly willing to sit here with you guys and wait, because I already have a husband and 2 boys that are out searching the store for her right now. Each one of them have a cell phone. I have a cell phone. If they get her, I will get a notice. If you guys get her, the only way for me to get a notice if I'm sitting here with you." So I've already got 3 family members out looking for her, so I'm plenty willing to sit here and wait. They were like, "Oh, okay, cool." And it wasn't too long after we got the Walmart employees involved that she was located, and she was fine, and she was just over in the grocery aisle scared because she'd figured out that she was not following Mom and Dad. And it's like, my biggest worry with my kids is losing them. Something happening. Somebody taking them. And, anytime we have done something where everybody's wearing basically the same color, it has been really easy for me to know what they're wearing. Not necessarily exactly what they're wearing, but at least color scheme. Yes, they're wearing this color. And so it's like, well, if I do basic things. And if everybody's matching, I have a better concept of what they were wearing, because we only have so many things of so many colors. And so it just makes sense to me, with as many kiddos as I have, to get particular outfits that they enjoy of each color scheme for each of the given days. And that also helps to cut down my laundry, because, I mean, currently we have so many clothes that I'm doing like 5 loads of clothes a day, and I'm not even relatively catching up, which is driving me insane. So I'm going to get rid of things. We're working on downsizing and reevaluate and get just those things within those color schemes, and a few things for being able to change it up a little bit. Basically do capsule wardrobes for each and every person in the household, and that way I know basically what they're wearing on what days of the week. And plus, it looks really cute. I've got 3 boys and I've got 3 girls, and it is really, really cute to have them in particular colors. And they don't mind it, and even my 13, almost 14-year-old has said, yeah, can we please? And so I'm really open to that idea. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick note on the gluten-free foods for when I'm doing menu planning and grocery hauls and all that fun stuff. And wanted to take a notation out on why I think matching clothes, not necessarily matching clothes, but matching clothes colors are an excellent idea, especially for a larger family. Anyways, hope everybody has a good night. It's basically midnight here, so I'm going to go ahead and head to bed. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.